Welcome! Today we're diving into the forgotten mastermind who practically built Indian archaeology. Just him and a measuring tape.
You've probably heard of Cunningham, but who actually saved India's ancient history by measuring rather than digging? Enter James Burgess. While others were just hunting for treasure, this guy was out there obsessively recording entire civilizations. When he arrived in India, he found absolute masterpieces literally being swallowed alive by the jungle and total neglect. It was a massive race against time. And remember, he had zero modern tech, no drones, just sheer grit.
Born in Scotland, his education totally wired his brain for science. He demanded hard, mathematical, empirical evidence for everything.
His process? Brutal. Traveled for weeks, hack through vegetation, and literally measure every single structure, stone by stone.
He completely flipped archaeology on its head, turning it from casual sightseeing into hyper-focused professional documentation.
By 1873, that obsession put him in charge of Western India. That's home to some insanely valuable treasures.
He systematically surveyed absolute masterpieces. We're talking legendary spots like the Ajanta and Elephanta caves.
At Ajanta, his crazy accurate measurements really put ancient Buddhist art on the map for global scholars.
Then, over at Ellora, he beautifully captured three major religions, Buddhism, Hinduism, and Jainism, peacefully coexisting right in the stone. He painstakingly measured the Kalasa temple, proving this massive structure was carved entirely from a single rock. Unbelievable, right? But it wasn't just caves. He compared structural designs and championed inscriptions as the literal voices of history.
Fast forward to 1886, and his unparalleled hustle rightfully made him Director General of the Archaeological Survey.
He also created the Indian Antiquary. It was an absolute game-changer for sharing South Asian history with the world.
Co-authoring the Cave Temples of India in 1880? That book is still considered a landmark classic today. His biggest philosophical takeaway is brilliant. Careful documentation is literally a form of preservation itself.
Because he mapped these ruins before modern changes hit, countless chapters of India's past are still accessible to us.
Burgess definitely made sure we didn't forget. So, whose hidden historical chapter should we explore next in our Explainer?